Northeast winters are unforgiving. Dark, isolated highways, snow-covered woods, and in February 2004, one of those roads became the center of a mystery that still haunts America. This is the story of Maura Murray, a young woman who vanished into the cold New Hampshire night and has never been seen again. Maura Murray was just 21 years old, a nursing student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst. Intelligent, athletic, disciplined, she ran track and was loved by friends and family. But her life wasn't perfect. In the weeks leading up to her disappearance, Maura seemed troubled. She had been caught using stolen credit cards, she had crashed her father's car just days before, and she was struggling in school. Some friends say she seemed overwhelmed. Others say she was quietly planning something. No one could have guessed what would happen next. On February 9, 2004, Maura emailed her professors, telling them there had been a death in her family. A lie. She left campus, withdrew money from an ATM, and bought alcohol at a liquor store. She then got into her black Saturn sedan and drove north, alone. Her exact destination? Unknown. But police later found she had printed out directions to the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Why was Maura leaving? Was she running away? Meeting someone? Or simply escaping stress for a few days? We may never know. That evening, around 7:30 p.m., residents along Route 112 in Haverhill, New Hampshire, heard a loud crash. Maura's Saturn had gone off the road into a snowbank. A passing school bus driver stopped to help. He asked if she needed him to call police. Maura declined, saying she had already called the WA for roadside assistance. But phone records later revealed she never made that call. When police arrived just minutes later, Maura was gone. Her car locked. Inside were clothes, books, maps, and the alcohol she purchased. The airbags had deployed, but there was no sign of Maura. Outside the car, there were no footprints in the snow leading away. No blood, no drag marks. It was as if Maura had simply disappeared into thin air. Police dogs tracked her scent for only a short distance, about 100 feet, before it vanished. Did she get into another vehicle? Was someone waiting for her? Or did she slip away into the woods unseen? In the hours and days that followed, police launched an intensive search. Helicopters scanned the area with infrared. Volunteers combed the woods. Divers searched nearby rivers. The Murray family arrived, desperate for answers. But nothing was found. No clothing, no footprints, no trace of struggle. It was as if the earth had swallowed her whole. For the family, each passing day without answers was agony. For investigators, each lead ended in frustration. To this day, multiple theories surround Maura's disappearance. She ran away. Some believe Maura had enough of her problems and wanted to start a new life. She had maps of the White Mountains, perhaps planning to escape. But why leave her belongings behind? Suicide. Another theory is that Maura intended to end her life in the wilderness. But no body, clothing, or evidence has ever been found, despite exhaustive searches. Foul play. Many suspect she was picked up by someone after the crash, perhaps a stranger passing by, or perhaps someone she knew. Police have questioned locals, tracked sex offenders, and even investigated known criminals in the area, but no solid link was ever found. An accident. Some suggest Maura may have wandered into the woods, disoriented or injured, and succumbed to the elements. Yet, in nearly 2 decades of searching, not a single trace has surfaced. The mystery deepens because Maura's life before the disappearance wasn't simple. Stress, secrets, and strange choices all fuel endless speculation. For more than 20 years, theories have flooded online forums, documentaries, and true crime discussions. The case has become one of the internet's most dissected mysteries. Her family still hopes for answers. Her father once said, "Somebody knows something. Somebody has to." But without new evidence, the truth remains frozen in time, along that lonely road in New Hampshire. What happened to Maura Murray on February 9, 2004? Did she run, did she hide, or was she taken? Until the day her fate is uncovered, this case will remain one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. This was the story of Maura Murray. Thank you for watching Wish Crime Files. Subscribe now and join us again as we continue to uncover the darkest mysteries, one crime file at a time.